guys, and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be sharing with you guys my 17-week pregnancy update. I'm 17 weeks and 2 days pregnant today. This past week has gone by so fast, and I feel like it's gone by super fast because of a few things that I'm going to talk about, but I will start back from the beginning. My last update was the beginning of my 16th week, and I was updating you guys on my doctor's appointment, and I didn't necessarily have a lot of symptoms that week, but I did tell you guys that my doctor was not letting me get my ultrasound, so I was going to have to wait until into my 21st or 22nd week. But I am impatient and I couldn't wait that long. I got together all of my family and some of Juan's family, and we went and we paid to have an ultrasound done at one of those fun little ultrasound places, and it was super duper exciting. If you guys have not seen my gender reveal video, I will put it in the description box below and up here, but it was a super fun day. We got to see the baby and it was moving around so much, and it was just super duper exciting. I think the only people who thought I was having a boy was Juan and his brother. Everyone else said girl, and we were all wrong. It is definitely a baby boy, 100%. She did not tell us in the ultrasound. What we were going to do is go across the street. There is a Party City, Party City, and we were just going to have them fill up a balloon with confetti in it. But the place we actually went to, when we got there, we realized they offered a gender balloon that you could pop. So we asked if we had to pop it there, if we could take it, and they said we could take it. So what we did was we took it a couple blocks to a local park and we popped it there. So it was super fun and super exciting, and everyone was wrong. We all thought it was a girl, but it's definitely a little boy, and Juan was pretty excited. That is our big excitement this week, is that we are having a boy. I really thought it was a girl. I didn't necessarily feel that it was a girl, just in my mind I thought it was going to be a girl, and I was wrong. But it's super exciting because now we will have girl boy, and they're all kind of the same age apart, so that's going to be really fun. Austin, my boy, he was kind of sad at first that he was having a brother because he really wanted a sister. I just had to sit him down and explain to him that he was going to have another little friend that he is going to have so much fun with and get to do more boy things, because Peyton and Reagan obviously are girls and they play with girl toys. He doesn't have anybody to really play like boy toys with, so he is going to be a little bit older. He will be 5 when this baby is born. We are just so excited to be adding another member to our family, which we've known for a while. Obviously, I have been pregnant, but it's just super exciting that we are going to have like an equal amount of people in our family, 3 boys and 3 girls, including me and Juan. 2 of each gender, and then us parents. So it is just really exciting. So that is the big news for this week, is that we are having a boy. I think I have talked about this on my channel before, but I have the Ovia app, and I think I mentioned that you can pick a theme to show how big the baby is. So you could pick like a fruit and vegetable theme, you can pick a bakery theme, you could pick a little animal theme, or you can pick a fun toy theme. So I picked the toy theme because it's just more realistic. Like, I have a better picture in my head of like a little toy than a fruit. So this week the baby is the size of a game console, a game controller, which is so crazy because we just found out it's a boy, and my husband, he loves to game, so it was just fitting for this week. I am still in my 4th month of pregnancy. When you hit 18 weeks, which is next week, I will technically be 5 months. So that is just crazy to think that once I'm in my 5th month, I'll only have 4 full months left. Like, that is just crazy to me. The baby is measuring anywhere between 5 and 6 inches long, and during our ultrasound they did show us the heartbeat a couple times, and both times it was in the 150s. One time it was in the lower 150s, and then the second time it was in the higher 150s. So I've never been told by my doctor what the baby's heart rate is, like in any of my pregnancies, and I always see all these moms updating on it, and I don't have a way to measure that because I don't have a fetal Doppler at home. And I was going to get one this pregnancy because I thought it would kind of be cool, but at the same time I'm like, you know what, it's my last pregnancy and I'm never going to use it again, and I don't really know anybody that's going to have kids in the near future that I could just give it to them that they could use, so we passed on that. But it was cool that they got to tell us what the baby's heart rate was, because I kind of get a better idea, you know, just how baby is doing. He was moving around a lot in the ultrasound, like a lot. So I know he's in there being super duper healthy. I'm not feeling him kick as much as I did in my last pregnancy, and I don't know if it's just because the position that he's in or where he's at, or if my uterus is in a different position. I don't know. I've never been told like how my uterus is, so I have no idea, but I'm not feeling him kick very often. I do feel him every day, but not like a lot throughout the day, probably just a couple times. As I mentioned in my last video, I am still getting my nosebleeds and runny nose that is like bloody. TMI, I know, but it's still something that I have been battling with. I'm pretty sure it's something that I'm going to battle with the whole entire pregnancy. So I had it in my last 2 pregnancies, so I know it's just kind of normal for me, but it is something that I am still having, along with chapped lips. My lips have been really chapped this past week, and I know it's not because I'm dehydrated. Like, I have been drinking plenty of water. I think it's just maybe the weather change or hormonal. I have no idea, but I have noticed that my lips have been a little bit more chapped lately. My boobs are still really sore. I don't think they're more sore than last week, but I am paying attention to it more. Like when the kids come up and hug me or my husband gives me a hug, like I just can feel the tenderness. It's not painful, they're just really tender. Another symptom I have been having this week is the beginning stages of a heartburn. I have had heartburn every single one of my pregnancies. I had never experienced heartburn until I got pregnant. Like, I didn't know what heartburn was, and I started getting it with my first pregnancy in my 3rd trimester. I never had a problem with it until my 3rd trimester. My second baby, my boy, I noticed it from the beginning of my 2nd trimester. Like, it just hit me full on. I lived off of Tums my whole 2nd pregnancy. My 3rd pregnancy, I did get it really bad, but it was only at night, and it started about 22 weeks. This pregnancy, I am already getting it. It's not to the point where I need to go get Tums yet. If you've had heartburn before, it doesn't just hit you like 100%. Like, you can feel it starting, and that is where I'm at right now. Like, I can feel it starting, but if I drink a lot of water, it goes away. And I've noticed it when I have anything greasy, anything spicy, even soda. It just kind of upsets my like chest. I don't know where heartburn starts, but it's just been really annoying because it's not to the point where I feel like I need to take Tums for it, because I don't just want to take it. With my experience with Tums, the more and more I take it, the more and more I need it. So I'm trying to hold off as long as I can, but I'm pretty sure within the next week or 2 I'm gonna have to start taking it consistently, because it's just getting to that point where I am starting to feel it every day. I will take heartburn over being nauseous any day, so I'm not complaining about it. It's just something that I'm experiencing that a lot of women experience, so I have battled with it with all of my pregnancies, so I kind of know what to expect, and I know that it goes away when you're done being pregnant, so it's just something I'm going to have to deal with. Along with those symptoms, I have been noticing that my eyes have been getting really dry, and I've had to wear my glasses a lot lately. Obviously, I'm not wearing them right now. I did put in my contacts, but normally I can wear contacts 7 days a week and have no problem. Now I can only go a day or 2 in my contacts, then I have to take a day or 2 break. Then I can go back to my contacts and then take a break. My eyes have just been really itchy, and it almost feels like there's something in between my contact and my eye's getting scratched, but I take my contacts out and there's absolutely nothing there. So I think it's just because my eyes are getting dry and the contact is just irritating my eye. So I have been going back and forth between my contacts and my glasses, and the same thing happened my last pregnancy. I don't think it happened my first 2. I don't really remember that far back, but I do know that it happened in my last pregnancy. My eyesight changed and I wasn't able to wear my contacts all the time because my eyes would just get irritated. So that is also something I have noticed this week. I am still battling with the restless leg syndrome, but more I have noticed I am not able to get comfortable at night. Like, I toss and turn all night. It actually has nothing to do with my legs. It's just me. I can't get comfortable. I don't know if I want to go buy a body pillow, because Reagan does sleep in our bed a lot of the times, and there's just not enough room for me and a big pillow and Reagan and Juan. It just wouldn't work out. And I know that I probably wouldn't use it, and this is my last pregnancy, so I'm really not leaning toward getting a body pillow, and I don't even know if that would necessarily help, because I just can't get comfortable any way I lay. Because I'm not getting a lot of sleep at night, I have been super tired during the day, but I have been having a lot of energy in the day, if that makes any sense. I have been going through all of our baby clothes. I had so much baby girl clothes, not that much baby boy clothes, but I've had so much baby girl clothes and I am getting rid of it all. I did go through everything and take out like meaningful things, but I'm basically getting rid of everything baby girl because I'm not having any more kids after this and I don't need to be holding on to it, just keeping up space. So I did go through all of our baby stuff and I have been deep cleaning our house because we hopefully will get to be moving in a few months. So I just want to start going through everything and like kind of sorting out the things that we don't really need or use anymore. So I have had a lot of energy during the morning and the afternoon, but once 3 or 4 hits, I am just super tired, and I think it is because I haven't been getting a lot of sleep at night. So my energy is back from my first trimester being down all the time. I am getting my energy back, but just at the end of the day, I've just noticed I'm super tired. I don't know if I've talked about maternity clothes, but I've basically been in maternity pants since I was about 10 weeks. So I am in maternity pants or yoga pants all the time now. I did put on a pair of my normal jeans and I got them up, but obviously could not get them buckled. I know a lot of women can wear their normal jeans throughout their pregnancy, but I carry so low, especially with boys. I should have known. Now that I look back, I should have known it was a boy before the ultrasound because I am just carrying really, really low. With my girls, I carried a little bit higher and more out. With the boys, I carry lower and wider. In my head, I was just thinking it was a girl, so I was ignoring these signs. But yes, I am carrying a lot lower and my hips are just getting wider. I have talked about that in some of my other pregnancy updates. Like, I just feel like I'm widening out like this way before I go this way. So I stepped on the scale this morning and I was still at 133. I think last week I was 132. The week before that I was 133. So I have been consistently at 133 for the last 4 weeks. So I'm really happy about that because I gained a lot of weight in the beginning, so now it's starting to like level out. I have no idea what my weight is at the doctor. They have an old school scale on top of everything old school that they have, but their scale is one of those really, really old ones where they move the dial and I don't even think it's right, and I'm fully clothed with my shoes on when I step on it, so I'm not really going off of that weight. Like I mentioned, I did go through all of our baby stuff and I realized that I didn't have a lot of baby boy things. I did have more with my son, but I'm thinking what happened is I got rid of everything that was stained. I must have just thrown everything away because I remember outfits that he had that I cannot find, and I know I've never gotten rid of anything of his. Like I have stuff from newborn up until the age he is right now. I have saved a lot of things from him. So I don't think I lost anything, misplaced it, or sold it. I think what happened is that it was stained and I just got rid of it. So I don't have a lot of baby boy clothes from the age newborn to 12 months. I have plenty of things 12 months and up, but just not a lot of newborn things. So we did go to the store the night we found out that it was a boy, and I got 3 things, so I will show you those things right now, and then I will show you an order I placed from ThredUp. I went onto their website and I found a few adorable little outfits that I just had to get, so I will show you guys all of that right now. With my son, he is almost 5, I bought a lot of like baby boy clothes that were really baby-ish. I don't know if my taste has changed or if I'm just over that, but I do not want things that have baby animals on it or just baby things on it. I want this baby to be dressed more like a toddler. I know some people will agree or disagree, but it's just my personal taste. But there is one thing I got that does have little baby animals on it, and it is for my husband. He is obsessed with sharks. So we went to Target and they had this cute little shark outfit, so I decided to get it for him because he is obsessed. And I did think it was a little bit cute. I think it would have been cuter if it didn't have this huge big shark on it. I think that's my thing with the baby clothes. They always have like a cuter design on it, but then they stick a huge animal on it, and it's just not my taste anymore. So I got this in a size newborn. I don't know if he will wear it home from the hospital or his first few weeks of life, but I did get this. Next thing I picked up also from Target is this cute little jumper. It says Hero on it. It has navy and gray little stripes and then this like burnt orange little pocket and like detailing. I got this in the size 0 to 3 months because this baby is going to be born in October and it is still warm all of October and into November. It doesn't start cooling off till like the end of November. I still want him to have some things that are like shorts or like that don't cover all the way down because it is still going to be hot where we live. I did not find a lot of things at Target that I liked because I guess I'm just picky now. But we went over across the street to Marshall's and I found this little sleeper and it's just so cute. It's gray and it has navy little details on it, and I guess technically, I mean, it has animals on it. It has a whale on it. It's still like baby, but I feel like this is more like big boy. So I thought it was so cute, and again, I got the size 3 months on it. This is from Carter's. I just thought it was so cute. I like things like this as opposed to things like this. So you will kind of see that a lot in the theme of baby things because, like I said, I'm just over the whole baby. My next purchase was from ThredUp. I have never ordered from their website before, but I was super impressed with a lot of the things they had. I was impressed with their prices and at how fast everything got here. So I've already washed all of the baby things, even the stuff I bought at Target and Marshall's. I did already wash it, but I got 5 things from the ThredUp app because I don't know how big this baby is going to be. So I'm kind of gonna wait until he's born because we might just skip a lot of the newborn stuff and go straight to the 0 to 3 months. So I did get one thing that was a newborn size, and it's this little burgundy and navy onesie. It is long sleeve and it says Ricky on it. I feel like he might be coming home from the hospital in this because it is so little and he probably won't get to wear it that long. So I didn't think it was going to be as small as it was, but it's okay. Hopefully he will get to wear it at least in the hospital, like when he's first born and his first few days of life before he starts packing on the weight. The next thing is this red little jumper. It's so cute. Like, I think it looks like a little lumberjack. It's just so cute. It is a flannel material and it comes from Planet Cotton. I've never actually heard of that brand, but I just thought it was so cute. It does snap all along the bottom and it is a size 3 months. The next is another little jumper. It's from Gap. It is a 3 to 6 month and it is navy and gray, and it is the same kind of concept, but this is a sweater material and it's really soft and it's just really cute, and I cannot wait to see him in it. The next is another long sleeve because I got these sizes all in 3 months so that he can wear them in the winter, obviously when it's going to be cold. But it's this little burgundy and gray jumper. How cute is that? Like, the snaps are just so cute, and it has a little hood on it. As you can see, I'm really into the gray, burgundy, and navy theme for this baby. The next thing I got is a newborn size, and again, I don't know what the weather is going to be like, but I feel like it's a little bit wider so he can wear it a little bit longer. But it just is this red and black printed outfit. It doesn't have the footy pajamas on it. All of the outfits that I got, the only one that has footies on it is the shark one. Everything else is an open foot because I feel like my kids grow out of the footy pajamas so fast because they stretch out. Their little outfits would fit them if it wasn't for their feet popping out. So I enjoy that it doesn't have the little feet on it. It does have a little raccoon on it, but I really couldn't pass it up because this design is just so cute. I am obsessed with it. I did get 2 bibdanas. They came in a pack together, and this is what they look like. This one has little mustaches on it, and this one is just a little chevron print because I think it is so cute. I had a couple of these for Reagan, but she was a girl and it was just cuter to put a bow on her, whereas a boy, obviously he's not gonna have a bow on his head. So I just thought that these would be like super cute, you know, after he's eating and when we're just out in public, and so he doesn't drool all over himself. Last but not least, at the boutique I work at, one of the girls there, she makes burp cloths. The only black and white burp cloths she had were these ones that I purchased right here. They're not necessarily the theme that I want to go with, but it won't hurt to use them. They're actually a burp cloth on one side, like a big cloth, and then on this side they have a cute little print. So you can put them over your shoulder like that and you will still see the little design. This one is just like an old bicycle with a man on it and just different kinds of bikes. So that one is cute. And the second one kind of reminds me of like a circus theme or something. I don't know. It's black and white and it has these little diamond shapes on it. So I thought that would be really cute. Again, this is just how it would be, and you could just burp your baby and not get spit up all over you. So that is all I got baby-wise this week. I feel like we don't need a lot of big things. I already have a car seat. Reagan's car seat was black and blue, like a teal blue. So we're just going to keep that one and use it. I don't need a crib this time around because Reagan is going to be transitioning into a big girl bed, so we're going to use the crib. So I don't need a lot of big things, so I'm just kind of buying like smaller things along the way. The only big purchases that I really want to get is a Mamaroo, because we didn't have it last time, but we did have a swing, and Reagan lived in her swing, and when we would go over to friends' houses who had the Mamaroo, I would put her in it and she loved it too. So I am going to be getting a Mamaroo, as well as a rocking glider recliner thing. Just a chair for our room that I could rock him in, and if I fall asleep in it, it won't be uncomfortable. I have a wooden rocking chair that I've had with all three of my kids, and it's just not comfortable. I don't really need a lot of big things, so it's just fun to buy all these cute little things along the way. So I will quickly show you guys my belly and do a measurement, and I'll be right back. Right now I just have leggings on. You can kind of see them because they're black and this is a white shirt. But this is what it looks like with the shirt on. As you guys can see, this maternity shirt is from Target and it's an extra small and it's still pretty big. So, and this is with the shirt off. From the front, I don't know if you can really tell, but when I turn to the side, you can really start to see him popping out there and just getting bigger. Like I said, no weight gain this week, but my belly is measuring at 34, and I think that's what it was at last week. Thank you guys so much for joining me in this video. I cannot believe that I am already like into my 17th week. It's just crazy to me, and it's crazy to think that we are adding another little boy to our family. So if you guys enjoyed this video, give it a big thumbs up, and if you guys are new, click the red subscribe button down below, and I will see y'all in my next update. Bye guys.